What's going on, guys, over on YouTube? Welcome back into a little bit of Land of Lions action. This will be the last recorded episode and the last part of the stream I do before the DLC launches. So this is the last of the early access that you guys will have to sit through. After this, well, by the time you all watch this, Land of Lions will have been out for several days now, and you'll all be plugging your way through it, having a lot of fun. So we are ready to take a look at telephones. So telephones look, very easy actually. They just take filaments and wood veneers to create a telephone manufacturer. Why do they have to make it in weird numbers that confuse me? So that's 45 seconds to make a telephone, but 1 minute to make filaments and marquetries. Oh, and this requires electricity too. Ugh, rip. Okay. It seems I should do 2 sets of vid stream in order to play and dance. Yeah. Yeah. I would agree sometimes. Well, let's just get it down. Oh my gosh, the thing is huge. Holy crap. That's a big old building right there. Goodness. Well, it's going right here. Just gotta move these around somewhere else. Actually, can I get rid of some work clothes? I can.
We put our love.
No, I cannot get rid of work clothes. Oh god. Get it back. Get it back. We're just gonna have to stick you over here for a moment and move you over. Actually, I think I saw a spot over here at work. Yeah, right there.
It's a surprise inspection.
There we go. Oh, that's that's right, Superflanka. I am an idiot. What am I thinking? That's 30 seconds and 30 seconds because I will have them electrified. Right. Oh god. Right. Only need one of each, and all that stuff is electrified. So, yeah. Sorry. Brain fart moment. Just a brain fart moment. So there's the telephone factory.
An explosion.
I like it. That's a cool looking building. Have an explosion up here.
Broke out.
And I forgot the charcoal kiln burnt down. It's just these two. Okay. Couldn't you set some industry on ditch water as well? Yeah, I could. I've got a lot of rearranging and stuff to do. I'm just trying to get stuff in because people want to see it. I'm just trying to toss it all in as quick as possible. So telephones coming in, huh? Let's check and make sure we have enough filaments being produced and wood veneers. And the answer to that is a big old fat no. We do not. We're going to need a bit more. I'm also going to have to free up some engineers from research. Right there will work for the moment. Again, just trying to slap this stuff in here as quick as I can so we can at least just get it going, because I've only got about another hour-ish left that I'm able to stream today. So, clock is ticking on me. You're not electrified there. Dang it. I thought about that as soon as I placed it. I was like, he's not going to be electrified there. I just realized the other day you could build wood veneers in the old world. I had the opposite issue, Vera Wang. For the longest time, I completely forgot you could build wood veneers in the new world. I had the opposite issue. I gotta find a place for this thing. I think we're just gonna have to tear down. We're just gonna tear down more stuff. Bye, everybody. It was such a lovely area of town I had built, too.
Here is a vital matter of Queen and country.
No.
Now, you oughtn't waste people's time.
Factories are encroaching in on the
has been vanquished.
on the good people here. But all right, fix these.
A competitor's island is
I want to make sure I'm bringing enough wood from Hammervik, though, from Bright Sands to Hammervik. Okay, we are. All islands, coal, still good there. Honestly, Expert Mode and Land of Lions, it really is not that bad. Land of Lions is not very... The production change there are very cheap. Why am I not doing this in Cape? Because in this particular playthrough I was doing, I decided I did not want to develop Cape Trelawney up into a huge... I came over here and kind of built a little bit, and then I just, just to mess around with it. But I have like 300 or 400 videos of me playing on Cape Trelawney, and it's always just a big city. And I got bored of that. I kind of get bored of doing it. So this particular playthrough we were doing on the campaign, I wanted to use Bright Sands as my main city instead of Crown Falls, just to mix it up, It's just so much different. Can you put factories in other islands? Yeah, I can. I probably will. Like I said, I'm on a time crunch here. I've got to get stuff down. People want to see things. People want to see what it is. So I'm just slapping this stuff down. If this was my normal kind of setup and playthrough, it would be an entirely different story. But I'm just trying to get stuff in so people can see it. Holy mother of it all!
Under siege.
What are y'all doing to your cell phones? Or your cell phones, Jesus. I'm going to introduce them to Nokia. They need phones that don't break. That's not even a half, that's about a third. No wonder you wanted me to get to telephones so bad, Bannon. Good God. So that's about a third. So I need 3 more telephones. Oh, jeez. Sponsorship from Samsung or Apple. No, they don't make hard to make materials, but good God. That is ridiculous.
Are you sure?
Wait.
Of course
Yeah,
you're
okay,
sure.
yeah.
You won't hear a peep from me.
Screw you.
A competitor's island
30%
is
reduction
under
in consumption costs. Yeah. Now they're only consuming now only need like 1 more. Take that,
siege. Gained an influence
kids,
bonus.
and your telephones. Alright, so yeah, we need another one of these guys. Plop him in right about in there, I believe.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Actually, no, I can't even count tiles. It would seem doesn't quite fit. All right, we'll get it squeezed in right here. Hold on. I still can't count tiles. This is kind of aggravating. Okay, let's play Jenga. There, that works. Okay, so there's that one.
An explosion in one of your factories.
I still need one more. It's still not quite enough.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Well, going to have one more, which also means we'll still need another wood veneer and another
A
filaments.
competitor's
So
island withstood an attack.
might as well go get another one of those put in.
I am one of the scholars.
Have to crank that down a little bit more. Need another filaments factory somewhere. Just have to get him right there for the moment. It's powered. And one more telephone manufactory, which I guess I'm just going to have to go over here somewhere. I'm running out of room. Well, it's easy. It's just, you know, obviously this city was not set up with scholar needs in mind. So, you know, next playthrough, I'll know. And I can better prepare myself for what's to come. Okay, let's get rid of all of you. All of you. Wait, no, that doesn't have electricity over there. I can't put that right there. Eh. Alright, put another telephone right there. That'll work for the moment. But now I'm going to still need more wood veneers and... Oh, no, I'm okay on wood veneers and on filaments. Okay, we're good. Okay, my God, is that enough telephones now? Please say yes. It is. Good. Now let's check everything else. We're okay on seafood and tapestries. We will need more clay pipes. And Bad Red is making hibiscus tea, which we have enough of. And bombin hats. Let's check our bombin hats coming in from the New World.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Still good on the bombin hats. Awesome. And the only people with phones are students in one single campus. Just walk over. Ceramic glass was not in the 19th century. I don't think it was.
Oh yeah, reporting in.
Look at this, Bannon. It's doing it. It's still doing it. We have sausages and pigs being unloaded at my coffee harbor. Tell them to fix it. Fix it. Fix it before tomorrow, or it's going to confuse a lot of people.
This is the Research Institute.
Okay, I can apply a few more people to this. Speed that up by a couple of minutes. So now we're at... Oh, we're getting so close. Getting so close.
Or is it matinee?
Wow, that gave us 20 from that. So that's pretty decent. Getting pretty good. We're getting there. It won't fix it that fast. Better. Tell Marcel he has to work late nights. I don't care that he's just the brand manager, not one of the actual developers. He has to work late nights to fix it. Okay, clay pipes. So, those come from Imbessa, of course. Clay pipes require clay and tobacco. I'm actually thinking about making them... Do I want to make them down here? We do have this island right here that we're not even using. Or I could make them up here on this island, actually. Yeah, I think I want to make them up on this island. So we have clay right there already. Oh, shoot. I have to have those. Kind of forgot about that. Kind of forgot that I need them. So I guess we are going to make them down here for the time being, because I don't have elders anywhere else. How many clay pipes am I consuming? Okay. Alright. Pipe manufactory shall go right there. Plenty of clay. Let's check our tobacco intake. Tobacco is being brought in from the New World. From what island, though? I don't remember. I have no idea what island it was coming from. Tobacco. Tobacco.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Okay, it's going from several places. Yeah, we're fine on tobacco. I'm not worried about it. You shipping in clay from the old world? No, I am not. I am doing just fine on river slots for clay. I'm doing great. I have two. I think I only have like 2 clay deposits. I've got 1 clay collector here, and I have 1 up here. And so far that is. Let me just select all of these. It's just enough for what I need, actually. Those 2 clay deposits. So, and there, I've got plenty of open river slots. So, yeah, never seen a need for. I have yet to see a need to ship any in at the moment. So,
If only Tariko hadn't misplaced my last batch.
eventually I could see the need to import it. I will say that I can see eventually needing to import it if you develop all of your islands. Do you have enough river slots to irrigate the whole islands? Yes, there's more than enough river slots for irrigation, paper mills, all that kind of stuff. So you get plenty. There's enough river slots. What I was going to say was I could see the need for importing it if you develop all of the islands up very heavily with lots of elders, where you're going to need the clay. Clay is not needed until elders, and it's needed for ceramics and for clay pipes. I think that's it. Yeah, it's just ceramics and clay pipes. Oh, and, well, bricks, but who cares about the bricks? But I could see you possibly needing to import some at that point if you had a massive population in Bessa and you just didn't, and you just ran out of river slots. But as it stands, you know, my main island right here, I've got 5,000 people on it. Yeah, I have 2 river slots of clay on one on this island, one on another is enough. Honestly, no, there's not. You'll need more elders as you build more stuff that's needed for the scholars. Scholars needs tapestry, seafood, and clay pipes. So as you build more scholars, you're going to need more of that stuff. So that's what you might need elders for. But honestly, I haven't seen the need to develop a massive population because the money is not there. 5,000 people on this island. 3,500 of them are elders. I'm only making an income of 1,800 right now. So the income is not very high. You know, that's actually something somebody else was asking about, was what is my total income from this place down here. So my total balance for all of Bessa right now is 238, with a total population of what, 6,000? 6,500? Total population of about 6,500, and I have a balance in Bessa of 238. So, and that was with overbuilding a whole bunch of elders just for fun. Yeah, it's not a money maker, but it's also not a money sink like the Arctic is. So it's kind of breaks even, sort of. It's not a huge money sink like the Arctic, but it's not a money maker. It's kind of just there. It's kind of like eh. So it's not going to cost you a ton of money to develop Bessa at all. It's very cheap, actually. If you look at the shepherd stuff, 20 maintenance for 2 linseed farms, 40, add another 20 for the linen mill, and then another 20 for the embroider. Hibiscus tea, 15 for a farm, 60, so that's like the most expensive thing right there, 60. Elders gets a little more expensive. The pipe maker is 180. The luminaires is 250, so it does get a little bit more expensive, but overall it's very cheap in Bessa. The stuff here is very inexpensive. Yeah, really, once you get into the engineer phase especially, money money starts not being a problem. Once you hit investors, you never worry about money again. So it's not a big deal. So yeah, I like Mbesa because it is easy to get into without breaking the bank like the Arctic. If you go to the Arctic and you start trying to develop the Arctic early, you are going to be strapped for cash if you do it too much. In Bessa, it's kind of neutral. It doesn't make much money, but it doesn't cost you much money, so it's not going to break you to try to develop this region. What's going on? Oh, I was running. I believe I'm having a problem with peppers. What? This was Tessel Island. So Tessel Island back to Tabarim. Did I forget to build something? Oh my god, I did. I completely forgot peppers. I forgot about the peppers, you guys. Well, Gilead, it actually makes sense, though. This game is kind of based on colonial Europe. And the colonies, which would be like New World and Mbesa, stuff like that, they were never big money makers. Some colonies made a lot of money, but most of the money flowed back into like Europe and stuff. So from a historical sort of point of view, it does make sense that you don't get much money from anything other than the old world. Alright, we need lots of pepper. Yeah, India was what made a lot of money and stuff for the British Empire. It was a very rich colony. The Americas were honestly fairly good colonies for Britain as well because of the cotton trade and everything. So those were very wealthy colonies for them. Oh, shoot, not all islands. See, I'm still used to clicking all islands. Fire Chief Mills. I'm going to build one more spice plantation just to be sure I have more than enough.
We all want a share. What's wrong with that?
I still keep forgetting to go and buy back my shares from him.
A life dreary and squalid.
I'll take that, actually. So there. Okay, spices are fixed now. Is buying shares down here. Oracle. Can I use the other river slot? Which other river slot? This one? Yeah. Yeah, I can still use it. As long as it has access on any of the corners that it's touching, then you can still use it. So yeah, we're good on the river slots and stuff right there. Okay, I'm going to put in another warehouse to help alleviate some stress on this one. Alright, clay pipes. Let's see, what routes did I have going back that I could put some clay pipes on, possibly? Hey, Chaotic Mind. Yep, I am back for a little while. I'm probably going to be back. I'm back for about 1 more hour-ish before I'm going to have to leave for the evening. I know I had... Oh, there it is. I knew I had another one. Alright, so clay pipes time. We're going to set a minimum stock for clay pipes. 50, and let's do that at 100, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, sorry, Chaotic Mind. I can't stay all night. I've got a couple of videos I want to create for tomorrow for the launch. A couple of small, like less than like 15 minutes and under, quick overview guide type videos for some stuff. See ya, Anaholics. Have a great night, man. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, and all the follows. Had so many follows in the last hour. Thank you to all of the new followers to the channel. Welcome, welcome. All of you new followers and stuff, if you are not familiar with me, I'm mostly a YouTuber. I'm mostly over on the YouTubes. Lots and lots of Anno videos over there, so if you're a big Anno fan and you're looking for more Anno content outside of Twitch, be sure to check out my YouTube channel. The link is on the channel page. Got several hundred Anno videos over there, lots of guides and stuff. Love to have you on the YouTube. I also have a Discord channel and lots of helpful people over there to assist with questions you might have and all that kind of stuff. The spiced flour will get fixed once more peppers are coming in. Just gotta wait for the peppers. Alright, let's hop back over to the New World now.
It could be more fabulous here.
Oh, it's plenty fabulous. Y'all are so picky. Spice is not pepper. It's a picture of a pepper, okay? I'm going to call it a pepper. I'm sorry. It's a picture of a pepper. It's a pepper. They shouldn't have made it a picture of a pepper. They should have made a picture of multiple types of peppers. Or maybe a pile of spices. Maybe a pile of spices like it was in Anno 1404. Maybe then I would call it spices. But instead it's a picture of a pepper. So it's a pepper. 10 more minutes and we can move an oil well around. Oh, go ahead and grr at me, Bannon. I'm sorry. They made it a picture of a pepper. It's not my problem. What do you think about the 10x10 grid method for houses that are normally did 9x6? I have an entire video actually on the 10x10. I saw the 10x10 layout long ago on the wiki. And I loved it so much, I made a video about how much I loved it, basically, and talk about it. I love the 10x10. I don't use it that often anymore, just because I have a lot of my own layouts I've come up with, my own designs. But I am a big fan of that 10x10. Any new items for scholars? Yeah, we can check those out real quick. Actually, that's a good thing people might want to take a look at. So town halls, scholar residences. Let's see. I saw a few earlier. This one right here. Dean. The Dean of Deansville University affects scholar residences. It increases residences, gives us bonus research points, bonus happiness from the university, and a bonus residence of another 24. If I could get that guy right there, where does he come from? A quest or from the Research Institute. If you get him, you can really cut down the number of scholar houses you need quite a bit. Yeah, Dean is very good. Let's see. There was another one. There's one right here. Caldi, Infuser of Teas. Affects scholar residences plus 4 bonus research points. 10 happiness from hibiscus tea and consumes 30% less hibiscus tea. Harry Stroh, Bannon, can you fix that if whatever he was trying to link? Beyond the legendary ones, the rest of them just do kind of simple things. A lot of them are increase max residences like these. Fortunately, I can't find any that are unique to it. Here's one right here. Bonus happiness from clay pipes and tapestries. A lot of them have this same theme where they give a bonus happiness to a certain type of item and then they consume less of that item. So that's kind of a theme for a lot of them. Well, here's reduced telephones. Seriously, actually, I wonder if telephones. Looks like there's 2. There's one right there. Telephone repeater. Residents consume 25% less telephones. So there you go. There's the only item that reduces telephone consumption. So yeah, there are a number of items that affect him. Yeah, pretty happy with him. Oh yeah, if anybody is looking for links to everything, Stream Elements just popped up with the links to all of my different stuff. If you are interested in checking me out more on other platforms.
We're
Is
on
this
the
thing
brink
sped
of
up?
something.
Come on, 4 minutes. I want to move it. I want to see what it's like to move an oil well or an oil spring or whatever it's called. I want to move the oil. Want to move the oil. Shares. Hey, Oracle, you're not doing your job. It's supposed to be spamming me with shares. Buy my shares back. We have a quest right here, though, from a shepherd.
Have you seen my baby brothers? The little sand mice keep running away.
The little sand mice.
In your debt.
Oh, okay, I just clicked on one, apparently. Oh, I want to see something. Let's see if they're outlined in blue. Because remember, the other day we did a find quest, and the goats were outlined in blue. But I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing anything outlined in blue this time. No, they're not. Ah, that's very unfortunate. Some stuff was outlined in blue the other day for us to find, and now they're not. But they are running. I was really hoping that they were all outlined in blue now. That was going to make my life a lot easier, especially in big cities where it's really hard to find anything, honestly. Like huge island-wide cities that are like full of investors, trying to find like a single person running around is kind of hell.
No, please. I shall sleep with the beast.
If you buy a new DLC, do I need to start over? No, you do not. Once the DLC goes live tomorrow, you load up your save game, and it will give you a prompt asking if you want to
Thank you,
activate it. Oh, I got another Pygmy. Pygmy. It's a Pygmy hedgehog. Little Pygmy hedgehog. All right, cool. What we got left
I am
now?
one of the scholars. Can I assist you, perhaps?
Crank that right there up and get it done. Clay pipes will be coming in a little bit shortly to give us some even more research points and happiness. Look how much we're up to. We're up to 51,000 extra cap on our research points. That is really nice. Let's go slot machines for a second while we wait for the end of this. Oh, I do like that Wild Frontiersman Steen. He is not bad at all. This was always a very odd one right here. Damage to buildings. It only can go in military ships, and it increases damage to buildings, and it also has a trade price reduction on them.
This is nothing short.
That's always a very strange one to me, like a very strange combination.
Can you imagine a life of servility and
What we got?
No
Seraphim Papadikis.
art.
He's not bad. I'll
I
take him.
pity those farmers.
Although I do like me a Gordon the Master Grocer. I do like him too. Let's grab that. Okay. Hold on a second. Sorry, Streambot's being a little particular apparently about posting links and stuff. Let me try to fix it real quick. I gotta find you, Chaotic. When was the last time you talked? For some reason I can't find it. It's like you just disappeared. Oh, there. Bannon got it. This is why I have moderators. Okay, we can now move an oil spring. Let's go test it out. Let's go test it out down here. Because I have no idea how this works. Okay, so we have a move oil spring, and then it just becomes a movable building. and I can place it anywhere I want. Oh, that's
What
really
brings you here,
handy.
Governor?
You can get them like all like right on top. Oh, I like that. You can get them all like right there and save so much space. That is pretty neat. I like that. Yeah, you can really clean up space and everything and like tighten up your refineries and stuff. Free up a lot of room right around them. That's pretty cool. I like that. Nice little feature right there.
Some very promising
You have to research it every time you want to move one. And the cost does go up. So it... Oh, the wrong thing. The cost does go up. So it went from 5,000 to 10,000. So the cost will continue to increase every time you do it. Might as well go ahead and just do another campus extension.
New campus permit.
Let's do a bit of this real quick. She's pretty good too. Captain Felicity Phoenix. She has an active heal. And she increases hit points by 1,000. Those are really, she is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that artisan just so she'll quit popping up. There's a Lady Lou. I like Lady Lou as well. She's a lesser version of that legendary. Just grab this one now. There's a former Pyphorian Whiz. Taxman Tim is kind of nice. What do we have here? Oh, hey, who are you? Affects Pietro Jonah Proud, the philosopher of the public good. Affects farmers, workers, artisans, engineers, and investors. Max residences, bonus income, bonus residence, and bonus supplies. Residents with an electricity need fulfilled are provided with a bank and members club. Oh, like I've ever seen you before. You're coming with me. Like me a Dr. Salvatore, also like that over there. Okay, cool. Alright. What is these sets? What's the purpose of them? Yeah, we call it the slot machine.
I am one of the scholars.
You can go in here under Fields of Research, and you can randomly, you invest research points, and the cost just keeps going up every time you do it. And the little slot machine thing happens, and you can choose from one of 3 random sets of types of specialists. And then what they do is they go, once you have them discovered, you go under major discoveries, and if I could, you could click on research kit, and then you can go in and craft one of them. Oh, it's not there. Not there. Item development. It's under item development. My bad. Wrong screen. But yeah, you go under item development, and then you can craft them. As you can see, the cost is different for everything. Epics cost 5,000 and 500 engineers, and that cost does double each time. Legendaries cost 20,000 and 1,000 engineers. Rares are 2,000 and 250, and then it just keeps going down from there. What the research kit was the research kit is identify an item you own to learn how to develop it at a research institute. So I can develop something I already have, and then I could craft more of it. So that's what it is. For the Great Eastern Banditos, you get a permit to build one, and then you have to do it again. All of these permits, it's one. So you get a permit to do one Great Eastern, one pier upgrade. Same with the Mystery of Nature, one of each. Product Methodology, one of each. Then you have to go back in and research it again. And the cost does continue to increase each time. Alright, so that's going to take about 18 more minutes.
perfect day with a nip from my
It's not going to get us near what we need, though. Where's my calculator at, real quick? Let's see what we're going to be able to get. We got 108 times 5. That's going to be 540. And I currently have 5,400, so that's going to get me up almost to 6,000. So I'm going to have to do it
We're on the brink of something.
3 more times, I think. I'd have to research this 3 more times in order to get up to 7,000. Ugh, Jesus. We may not get this tonight, guys. We may not get this tonight. So I got about 25 minutes left on the recording for YouTube. And then I'm going to end that YouTube, and then I'm probably going to have to go.
I am one of the scholars.
I was hoping to get to the radio tower before, but, you know, 8 hours of side quests that I just had to go and do. And someone, Bannon, didn't tell me that I could go ahead and build the research institute, and I sat on it for like 5 hours. So I wasted 5 hours. Didn't know I could build the stupid thing. It's all Bannon's fault as usual. Always Bannon's fault. Did they ever get those things in? Yeah, they did. Good. They got him in. So now we are getting, wow, 1,800 points just from the scholars. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot there. You have plenty of stuff to go through and see what to do for the DLC. No, Ryloth is not out just yet. It comes out tomorrow afternoon at 6 p.m. Central European Summertime. Yeah, Commodore. I saw the quest up there, but it never clicked that was to build the Research Institute, so I sat on it forever. Actually, look how cool this looks. Like, disregard some of the factories, but like the farms and the worker houses. I want to hit Control G, but I'm so scared to. Hold on, I'm going to save my game in case I glitch this out again. But like, look how nice that looks. The farmers and the fields, and then the Research Institute and that in the background. It just fits in so nicely. I like that. I like the way that looks. It looks good. It looks very good. Yeah, seriously, that's like screenshot worthy. Let's see if I can't get a good spot for it here. Yeah. Screenshots. Yeah, and I've been slapping stuff down. I have a lot of work to do to redesign this island to make it look like I would want it to. Because this island looks nothing like what I want it to. I am a beauty builder. I don't go for efficiency. I go for aesthetics. And like some of this up here still looks pretty decent, but I have like butchered so much of this town to get the all of this in here. And I'm gonna need more room because I'm gonna need quite a few more scholar homes squeezed in here. I gotta have a drink of water. Alright, that's better. Yeah, I probably should upgrade him. He's getting a little overloaded there. Alright. We'll go back up here and play around on this island. I was having some fun building this little island right here up.
How may I help? Silver lining? Why not?
What are they
honey
needing?
lining?
Finery? Which needs linseed. I think I was exporting that linseed somewhere, wasn't I?
A new commission?
Hey, bricks. Forgot what I needed the bricks for, but I have bricks. What was I doing with that linseed? Was I exporting it anywhere, or did I build all that and then completely forget about it? Oh god, did I seriously do that? Wait. Huh? Oh, no, 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 no. I was making linen with it. I was making linen. Yeah, that's right. I was making linen to take to Bright Sands. That's what was going on. Actually, let me take a look at Abi Bayasid. Bright Sands. Linen. We are not making enough linen. We need more linen. So I need to upgrade him. Whoops. This is going to be another island here very soon that is going to need to be turned over to tractors. We're going to need tractors here pretty soon. Just get some of these in real quick so I can get these guys some finery. Ah, dang it. Figured that was going to happen. Okay, well. Alright. Let's do this the right way then.
Now to smuggle it out.
Go here with it. Actually, I can move him over there. Let me think here. How do I want to do it? Go over here. To there. To there. Okay, cool. So we need another linen mill, which can go here because I'm not going to be able to build anything else there. And then it needs a finery shop, which can go right there. And that will have everything except dried meat, which dried meat does not have any fertility needs, so that is good. I can build any of them I want. Two. Three, four. Oh, come on now. You're gonna be like this, aren't you? Yes, you are. I always pick the worst places to try to put stuff. I mean, these don't have to be on. They don't have to be on fertile ground, but it does help to have them on fertile ground.
It wouldn't take much to prepare.
You know what? That's fine. I don't care if it's on fertile ground or not. Could. Yeah, I could do it this way. There. Now it's on fertile ground. And I can stick myself in one of these. There. Now they have everything they need. Perfect. We'll be able to upgrade to elders.
Just say the word.
Come down here and get some more bricks from Katima. Okay, map is going crazy. Go get some more bricks from Katima. How many tiles have I used on this thing? 183? No, okay.
An explosion in one of your factories.
How are we doing on time for this? 7 minutes.
We're on the brink of something. I can feel
Okay.
it.
I need to go buy my last share back. Alright, cool. Don't get your shill in a chill. Nice, I don't think I've ever heard that one. Nah, I like it. Don't get your shill in a chill. Let's move these houses because I'd like to put the hospital right here because we're definitely going to need a hospital in this area. Alright. Now, while we wait for some stuff to happen around here, we'll do a quick bit of decorating.
No, please.
Got some off time to develop more. Well, you know, I had to work all day, but, you know, got done with work as quick as I could and came home to play around with it some. One last little play session. Excuse me. Last little play session before it launches tomorrow. Or, yeah, how about that? Lovely. Lovely little trees. Too many trees, though. Too many trees is bad for you. Wait, is that? That's an end piece. That's what I was looking for. And then this one, we can turn. That way it's slightly different from the others. Slightly. Okay, cool.
Yes. I think I will invite them to be dads.
How are you doing on fulfilling needs
Can't
here?
you see? I'm breaking.
I literally
the
just
cycle
bought
of
that share
poverty.
back from you. You jerk. Oh, I'm so over you. Go ahead and put another warehouse in up here. Well, I guess I could just go ahead and upgrade it all the way to the end. The way it can take all of that. So they're going to need ceramics up here. Should give them hibiscus tea as well, because that is a lot of happiness that they get from that. Jordan, the DLC launches tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central European Summertime. Throw some trees in. Alright, all this right here seems to be doing a lot better.
We now have the required
Ah,
permit
there
to
it is.
expand the campus. To boldly
Alright, collect that. Let's see. Don't really want to develop an item right now. I still got a few more minutes at Oracle before I can. No, I am actually curious about something. Let's check this.
Truly breathtaking research here.
What? Okay, well, that's interesting. You don't get to choose what you do on the research kit. I guess it randomly picks something? Because I clicked it, and it just started. Huh. Well then, that's interesting to know. It just goes. I can't cancel it if I want to. That's true. Maybe it gives me a kit. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it gives an item that you use to identify it. Okay. That would make more sense than it just randomly picking something. That's like, what? That was really weird. Well, okay. All right. Well, we got 5 more scholars we can put down. Let's make some space for 5 more scholars. Five more scholars in. It's gonna takes us up. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I need to get to 5,500 scholars to get the net. Okay, so I will get another increase once this goes through. Can't be random. Wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, that's why I was really confused. I was like, wait, why did it just randomly start doing it? I thought I could choose the item, but I guess it would give you a kit that you use on an item. Gonna take a long time to reach 7K. Yeah. Well, honestly, not really. This right here is going to... Shut up, Kahina. This right here is going to get me, with the 5 that I just put down, it's going to get me to about 5,900-ish scholars, roughly. And so I need to do, like, 3 more... I would need to do 3 more scholar permits to unlock it, to get to 7,000. So, yeah, about 3 more scholar permits will get me to 7,000. It's about another 15 houses, roughly ish. Okay, so there's those 7. What has that done to the consumption of everything? We're good there. We're good there. Thank God we're okay there. That was making that. Bad red with the hibiscus tea is still good. Tabarim with the stew and the tapestries. And clay pipes, though, is down again. So, clay pipes time. Elders, clay pipes. Let's find a nice little spot to put this. That looks like a nice spot to me. Still bringing in enough tobacco. We will need more clay, though. And I tell you what, you all have been absolutely begging me, so I'm going to set up a trade route to bring clay in. And I think I'm going to use this one right here. We're going to tell it to discard cargo. Wait. No. Yes. No. No. No, I'm not going to do it from there. Where is that tobacco route? No, I can't because he's full up too. Used everything on him. Okay. I guess I am going to have to possibly make a brand new trade route. Let's see if I had one that I could utilize for clay from another place. I'm not seeing where I could do that. Okay, this is gonna look kind of weird, but I'm gonna do it right here actually. And I know I have no clay yet. Just hold on. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go back to the old world here.
Stores are inundated.
Actually, no, I don't want to shut off all of them. I just want to shut
If
off
it's a
2 of them.
lockout, we will...
Let's shut off 2 of those. Because I honestly don't need that many bricks anymore. I have more than enough bricks. And I can get bricks from Archie too. So now what I'm going to do is set up a one more charter route, and he's going to bring raw clay. If I can find it, I scrolled past it. There it is. Bringing clay from Ditchwater to Bright Sands, and then he'll pick up the clay from Bright Sands and take it back with him. Joran, I honestly, you either read the dev blogs or go back and start watching some of my VODs, because the quick and skinny of it is throughout the storyline of Inbessa, you will unlock the ability to build a research institute. When you build that, you will start being able to have scholars. Scholars give you research points. Research points are spent at the research institute on all sorts of goodies. I will have a more detailed video for, people who are kind of new to the whole thing tomorrow. Yeah, we're way behind. You're way behind on the info for Land Alliance. All right, so that's going to take care of the clay. So I'm going to start importing some clay to Tabarine. Oh, we got another little quest.
The scholars have forgotten who they are and what they owe to their homeland. I can give them a good talking to.
Yeah, you give them a
matter
good
is
talking
in
to.
your hands now.
Click on the self. Wait, did I say click on the self-important scholars?
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Oh, Lady Mazig. She is really nice too. She is like amazing if you put her on a like an extravaganza steamer, or even on like a Great Eastern. If you have a Great Eastern you're wanting to use as a trade ship to go to to the neutral traders and buy stuff, this one is really good because it makes it cost absolutely nothing. So yeah, she is really, really good.
Anniversary, I said. But I'm this close to the first life-size replica of a Cleopatra Ferruginea shell.
Decadent partygoers?
Oh, it was a wild night, all right. Pun intended, of course.
Oh my god, that was the worst pun ever. Yeah, all of the scholars are from Inbessa. They're international students. They all came here to share their knowledge and stuff.
And where would you be without the fortunes my father pays this venerable institution?
Oh, we have to make a decision. Reschooling. You have met all 3 of these spoiled scholar Mehurani. Which one deserves to be the most humbled and a punishment? The utterly self-important researcher of snails, the decadent, probably immoral partygoer, or the daddy pays for everything brat? I like it. I'm thinking the brat too. Yeah, definitely that brat. He was he instantly struck a nerve.
Of all the arrogant, thankless young grasshoppers, using someone else's hard work to settle his own petty argument. Sweet is the mead of success.
I have like 5 of those. Quit giving me that. Give me something I don't have. Utterly useless. There's a quest up here from Katima too.
Do we favor a request to repair a house? Or favor a cousin who is desirous of position.
Oh my, we have to help somebody.
Steward, will you help illustrate an important lesson for Wetatuni here?
So we have to either have to pick up Katima's cousin in Wahadesher to offer him a courtly position, or help a noble repair his house. Interesting choices. I don't know. Who should we help, guys? Should we help the cousin or help the noble?
Ready for a challenge.
Help the cousin get a position in the royal court? Is it an Alabama cousin? Oh my god. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Be a fam person. Repairing a house is more urgent. But the thing is like, he's a noble. He's a noble, so I would assume he could afford to repair his own house. Favoritism. Emperor Katima is in a quandary and wonders if your problem might be a good study for the young prince Watatuni. As Catania steward, it seems you are also expected to share your own opinion, whether to spend time and resources on the life of an ordinary citizen or one already in a position of privilege. I think we should help an ordinary citizen, so let's go over to Wahadesher.
Right path plotted.
I don't know. What does it say it was going to give me? Yeah, continue the journey. We're a little over on time, but at the moment I don't really care for YouTube. Just be a bit longer episode.
One final look.
Newspaper man, you have to wait.
Ready then?
Yep.
Airship.
Delivered the
I am so happy someone could
to
help us.
the cousin to a large trading post. So let's bring him over to ours. And let's check that newspaper real quick.
If you think this is best, go on.
You
Okay.
gained an influence bonus.
Bring this on down. The cousin of he is the cousin of the emperor, but that doesn't mean that doesn't mean he holds a high position. He could be, you know, a poor cousin or something. Doesn't necessarily mean he's a noble. Yeah, I always use the propaganda. I am addicted to propaganda.
Satisfying conclusion, I trust?
Yep.
Favor is directly opposed to justice, prime among princely virtues.
Altitude.
Giving
Okay.
favor will
Oh.
always provoke
See? Told you.
discontent.
The crappy
Those
cousin.
whose petitions go unheard.
Thank you for the plus 10% productivity. Super handy there. You know? Hold on. Let's gamble for a second. Then I'm melting down his cousin for
We can
science.
afford to invite some of these visiting experts to join us permanently.
Let's go for that one. Yep, go for that one. None of these are really amazing. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh! Yes! Yes, Gerard Fuchs. Yes, he is so good. I love this guy. He's amazing. Yeah, we're donating his cousin to science, so we're control D'ing him to science.
Very useful. Very useful indeed.
We see eye to eye.
Oh me.
Airship.
That was good. That brought a bit of a tear to my eye. That brought just a bit of a tear to my eye. I like that. Oh. What do we got
We're on
left
the
here? We got
brink of
quite a little
something.
while left, actually. One melted cousin later. Yeah, really. Ooh, wait. All right. No, well, we still have 45 minutes left on that right there. There's not a whole lot left that I can do at the moment. And so I think I'm going to put a cut in the recording here for the YouTubes. Guys over there, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. By the time you see this, Land of Lions will already have been out for almost a week at that point. So I hope you are absolutely loving it. Let me know how you're loving it down below in the comments and everything. Follow me on Twitch. Be sure to check out our Discord server if you have questions. And be sure to check out all the other videos on the channel if you are new. And with that, thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys in the next one. Take care.